My name is Taylor Drake. A lot of people do call me Tay as a short form. I've also been called T Drake, and my boyfriend's dad calls me Mouse. Kind of fits. I started at the Urban Spa in 2017 in the summer, so I've been there about 4 years now, I guess it's been, which is crazy. And for my position, right now I am the lead guest reservation specialist. So you'll see me at the front desk a lot, and then I also do makeup too, and lash extensions. Yeah, so after starting at the Urban Spa, I was given the opportunity to learn lash extensions, which I did probably just a few months after starting actually. And then I've recently been trained in lash lifts as well as lash tints too. My favorite color is pink, I think. I don't know why, it just makes me happy. I feel like when I was younger, pink was one of those colors that if you like, you're a girly girl, so I didn't like it. I was like, I like blue 100%. And now that I'm older, I've just kind of embraced liking pink, so. My favorite movie is Spirited Away. It is an animated film, which I basically grew up with. Along the same lines, my favorite TV show is probably Hunter x Hunter, which is another anime show. But I also do like Forensic Files, which is true crime, so kind of opposite ends of the spectrum there. And book, I am big on reading, so I don't even know where to begin with that. I do. I recently actually heard the phrase, grow through what you go through, which really resonates with me. I believe that a lot of the times it's kind of like thunderstorming and you're not feeling your best, but in the end that's really what helps you grow. I know obviously good situations make you a better person as well, but so do the bad times, and I think that's kind of important to remember too. I do actually. One of my secret indulgences is probably reality TV. I remember when, I think it's called Love is Blind came out, I binge watched it right away, but I kind of didn't really tell anyone. But then once it became more of a popular thing, I was like, okay guys, I watched this too. But it's one of those things that you don't really want to admit you're into, but you're really into it. I do. Any facial is really one of my favorite services, I would say. No matter how many products you have at home, whether it's toners, moisturizers, exfoliants, masks, anything like that, it still can't replicate actually having somebody else do a facial for you. And that includes a hand massage, which is extremely nice too. And then my second, or maybe my first favorite actually, I can't choose between the two, but I really did enjoy the indie head massage when I was able to get that done. So that one, I think it's the only treatment I've actually almost fallen asleep in, so it was so relaxing. My two favorite services to give. I know I don't give a whole lot of different services there, but makeup applications have always been my favorite. That's what I went to school for before even starting Urban, so makeup's always been kind of near and dear to my heart. So working with brides or photographers or anything like that is always kind of fun, and it's a different experience every time. And then lash extensions I've really grown to love as well, especially taking that before and after photo. I remember when I first got training for lash extensions, I would just go through Pinterest looking through all of these before and after photos and just be like, yes, this is so satisfying to look at. I've never been really an outdoor or active person or anything. I'm more of a homebody, and my hobbies have always kind of been at home. So I've recently gotten into plants, so probably about a couple hours a day I just spend either like talking to them, which I probably shouldn't admit, but here we are, or watering them or just taking care of them that way. My camera roll at this point is just filled with little leaf photos that nobody cares about except for me. So that's a big one for me. I spend a lot of time with my cats as well. They're very special to me. And then Also, probably just watching like Netflix. I love to sit down on a rainy day with a good movie or a book or something like that. Three things on my bucket list is, a big one for me is travel. I haven't really gone to that many places. I've been to like Mexico and Florida and kind of beach scenes like that, but I would love to go to Japan is a big one for me, or Rome. I just want to see some historical places. Another item on my bucket list would be to publish a book. Back in high school, I really got into writing, whether it was just short stories or poems or anything like that. So I love doing that in my free time as well, actually. A fun fact about me that most people probably don't know is I have had almost every single hair color. I've publicly done like purple and pinks and reds for quite a while, so people do know those colors. In high school, I tried to dye my own hair and accidentally dyed it green, so I wasn't happy with that color, but I'm still counting it. And then as far as yellow goes, I'm not sure if everybody's had this phase, but when you first started bleaching your hair and you didn't tone it very well, so it was kind of a bright yellow for a lot of days. But yeah, and then lately I've kind of settled down, but that was a really fun time for me to go through. I have, yeah. The past 2 years I was lucky enough to win first place as a makeup artist in the Peterborough This Week and the Peterborough Examiner Awards, I believe it was. As for this year, I was actually, I placed first place along with another esthetician at the spa, Jennifer, in makeup once again, which is still amazing to me because it's something I love doing. I actually went in lash extensions as well, along with two of our other lash technicians at the Urban Spa, Megan and Jordan. It would be just thank you so much for all the support that you've given us. I know I wasn't there in the very beginning, but I know you guys, some of you have been for the past 7.5, going on 8 years now, which is incredible. I know going into Urban, I wasn't sure what I was walking into, but I was walking into this whole family, and guests are a huge part of that as well.